goodness. Welcome, VOD watchers. Bold of me to assume there is more than one of you, huh? Hello, hello. It is good to see you. I mean, I don't see you, but you know what I mean. Thank you for clicking on me. Thank you for clicking on this stream, this VOD, what have you. Let's pop out chat. Put you over here. Let's pop out the activity feed. Put you over here. Very good. Greetings again. Hello. My name is Vorlex. Some folks call me Lex, which I welcome. That is entirely fine. I come to you today as a draconic humanoid with golden scales. This is week 16 of streaming on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I am here as part of a goal to live creatively, to live a creative life, whatever in the world that means. I want to express myself or explore expressing myself in ways that I otherwise may not have in the past. The two most visible forms of this right now are the existence of this stream and all of the media regarding the stream. The background, which is just a bunch of hexagons, the avatar that you see bouncing on screen, the little PNG of me you see there. I made all of this. I am certainly going to make more, and I'm certainly going to get better as I go. And that is part of the goal. Although teaching upper secondary math is my day job, I do not come to you as an educator. This stream is intended to be entertainment or potentially informational, depending on what I'm doing or talking about on stream at the time. Additionally, although some of my students insist on treating me like a therapist or a counselor sometimes, I am not trained or licensed to do such things and do not set out to do so. Even if I was, I absolutely would not do so here. If I sound tired or low energy, that is because I am. I stream after work, and my job requires me to project my voice and deal with people for several hours. That's tiring, folks. Anyone who's had, I imagine, probably, anyone or most people who have had jobs like that would also be able to say that it's tiring, whether you like it or not. It takes it out of you. So yeah, I'm tired. But even if I wasn't tired, I would still do my best to create a relaxed, welcoming, chill environment overall. Because that's part of what I want to do here. For more information, just in case you're watching this VOD on YouTube, please see my About page on Twitch. For updates on my streaming schedule, please see my Blue Sky feed, but you don't even need to have a Blue Sky or even follow it, follow my Blue Sky, because my Blue Sky feed also shows up in my Twitch About section. How convenient. Thank you in advance for watching. Thank you for jumping into the stream, even if you wind up leaving. That is perfectly okay. Thank you for clicking on the VOD, even if, again, you wind up not finishing. That is perfectly okay. I appreciate your interest. I hope you have a peaceful day and that you can find some harmony. Find or develop some harmony in your life. I feel quite good about that, about today's intro. That was a little more ad-libbed than some of my past ones. I feel pretty good about that. I feel myself getting better at this hobby. And that feels very good to be able to say. I am earnestly having fun. I've been having fun. I predict I'm going to continue having fun. And it feels really good to be able to say that not only am I having fun, but I feel myself getting slowly better. At least at that intro, if nothing else. Once again, as you can see, we are resuming our run of Pokemon Elite Redux. This is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald that removes almost, I want to say all, but probably not, almost all of the grind from the game and turns it into several hundred competitive battles. I happen to enjoy this a whole lot. I have played this hack several times across several of its versions. Right now, I am playing on the medium difficulty settings with double battles on. So every battle is going to be a double battle here. We are 2 badges in. We ended yesterday's stream with the Team Aqua Gauntlet here in the Oceanic Museum in Slateport City. Here is our current team. We've got Bertha the Audino, Aria the Primarina, an unnicknamed Arboliva. I don't know why I haven't nicknamed that. Dave the Dugong, John the Kilowattrel, and an unnicknamed Redux Torterra. This is the first Redux form, a sort of regional form, unique to Pokemon Elite Redux. First, now that I've finally realized that Arboliva and Torterra do not have nicknames, let's nickname them. Oh, what shall Arboliva's nickname be? Something... Gina. There we go. Glorious. And let's give Torterra... Give me a moment to think. Queen. Awesome. And we make it to Route 110 here. I don't think I've gotten any Pokemon from here. No, I absolutely have not. Do I want anything here? Apologies if my mic picked that up. I was repositioning in my chair. Do I want anything here? I don't think I do. No, nothing is terribly standing out to me. Lantern is potentially interesting because it has both Water Absorb and Volt Absorb, which I could potentially abuse in double battles. So I'll grab one of those. Oh, wait. I need to be in water, don't I? Because it's fishing. I'll just get one. There it is. That, by the way, folks, is how much the grind has been reduced. You don't even have to catch Pokemon. I wasn't anywhere near water, much less being able to fish. And I just said, hey, give me a lantern. Notably, folks, I'm going to try to do every battle in the game, so even though Route 103 over here is entirely optional, we are going to go for it. So we've got a Sunflora and a Cherrim. This is immediately a Sun team. Like you see there, Sunflora having Drought in this hack, which is awesome for it. We love that for little Sunflora over there. What we don't like is the fact that Primarina is probably about to get mollywopped by both of them. We probably don't like that one bit. How about we go into Queen? And what Queen is going to do, Torterra here, it automatically will set up Tailwind for us, and its Cloud 9 ability removes the sun. At least one of them is probably going to try to Solar Beam. Or Solar Blade, for that matter. So, notably, Solar Blade there. And the difference between the two moves you just saw. Solar Blade is like a physical version of Solar Beam. Which means normally it would have to charge. But for Cherrim, it didn't. It didn't have to charge, and see, it used it again. That's because Cherrim, I'm assuming, has a very special ability that lets it use Solar Beam, Solar Blade, Weather Ball, and Growth. As if it was in the sun. Even though it's not. Meanwhile, Sunflora seemed to not have that ability, which is why it had to charge up its Solar Beam. Oh, I don't like the idea of Roserade using Sludge Bomb on Arboliva, even though it doesn't look like it would one-shot. I'm still not enthused by it, although I am going to go before both of them. I think I can probably Growth here. And Heat Wave with Kilowattrel. You noticed Sunflora didn't take super effective damage there from Fire type. That's because it is part Fire. It is both Grass and Fire in this hack. There's the Sludge Bomb onto Arboliva. Did not kill. Glorious. We can now Giga Drain with priority, +3 priority due to our own triage ability. I did it again. Oh my goodness, I did this last time. I did this last time. I cannot believe it. I did it. I bullied myself for it on stream and then forgot about it and did it again. Amazing. What is it, you might ask? I have choice specs on Arboliva. Due to, the +3 priority Giga Drain, and doing that with the choice specs boost just sounds disgusting. But, completely foolishly, I have Protect and Growth on it as well. That is ridiculous. Vorlex, you gotta fix that, dude. What a stupendous circumstance. Amazing. Oh my word. This battle is so long. We're going to Tailwind again, and I think keep using Heat Wave. I don't see a reason not to use Heat Wave at this point. Oh, that was not appreciated at all, Lilligant. You didn't have to do that. I hope Tailwind is going to let me be faster than Lilligant. Yeah, Kilowattrel is significantly faster. Amazing. So what I'll do is Icy Wind, because it's super effective. Air Slash the Lilligant, hope it kills. There is a small range where this doesn't kill. And we hit it. That Blossom might try to hit this Kilowattrel. No, Quiver Dance. Okay. So be it. And actually, because of the speed drop from Icy Wind, Dugong is now faster. So that Icy Wind will take care of Lilligant, and I can Air Slash the Blossom. I wanted to avoid using Heat Wave again, even though it would have gotten the double kill. Because, as you saw earlier in this battle, Heat Wave could miss. A second Lilligant. Interesting. We get the Air Slash. This absolutely doesn't kill. But Dugong is already faster and secures it. Awesome. Let's go. Bring this over here. That was win number 51. Before I do anything else, let's get choice specs off of our Balava. I should have done this last time. That was so foolish. I can't believe I let myself do that. What do I want to do here? If I'm going to use Giga Drain, and basically only draining moves, Big Root sounds great. It sounds perfect. Let's go up here, slice this tree down. Slice this one down so we can get to the double battle beyond. All battles in this mode are double battles, but you know what I mean. 2 trainers at once. Get out of here, Pineco. Sock and Electabuzz. I want to check something here. See, Electabuzz right here in the middle is part fighting in this hack. Which means I can Helping Hand Synchronoise. I don't need the Helping Hand. We can Protect Synchronoise and have this be super effective on both. Oh. Electabuzz with a double hit. I think last time I also mentioned that I should swap Synchronoise back to another fairy move. Another fairy sound-based move. so that I wouldn't have to worry about Synchronoids hitting my own partner. I definitely should do that. It's not going to be every time that I can use Protect with the partner. Now, Primarina is still slower than both of them. I don't like Primarina's prospects here. But let's try. We're going to Life Dew with priority for some healing. And it definitely won't. It definitely won't survive that. Oof. I could have checked that. That was unwise. Now what we can do... thinking Kilowattrel for this. Then we can not Draining Kiss, Protect, and Discharge. Awesome. Heck. Wow. That damage is nasty. That is a beefy Motham. And we're going to get it with priority Air Slash the Pissimian. Awesome. Love it when a plan comes together. It's bold of me to say, considering there was no plan. Kricketune, our favorite. Naturally. Same thing happens to it. And we speed up because that was decided. That's another battle down. What was that other fairy-type move? It wasn't Disarming Voice, Alluring Voice. There it is. Synchronoise would deal more damage, but it hits... I would have to protect with my partner, or damage myself. I don't think I'm interested in that. I'm looking for anything else. No, this is fine. Now on to this double battle. Again, they're all double battles, but, you know, this would have been a double battle anyway. Helping Hand Hyper Voice, I think. I think this will just be fine. Awesome. I did predict that would deal more damage to the Clefable, but I think we're still fine. These battles have so many Pokemon in them. Intimidate I don't think is going to matter, because both of these deal special damage right now. I think we can still Helping Hand and just do that again. Helping Hand for damage. Oh, man. That was awesome. Clefable, I'm sorry, but why egg? Hey, Coco, welcome back. Good to see you again. I think we can just continue doing what I've done this entire battle, Helping Hand Hyper Voice. That dealt less damage than I thought it would. That's okay. I mean, of course it's okay. Getting less damage than I thought, of course, would be okay. This Clefable is becoming more annoying than I thought it would be. That is less okay. But, hey, if I can force it to keep using soft-boiled, then it's not damaging me. Let's keep going. I don't see a particular reason to stop with this strategy yet. Okay. I wonder if the Helping Hand Hyper Voice is gonna have... No, it's not gonna have the damage to down that Clefable right now. But that's still okay, it's probably going to use... Oh, that's curious. Awesome. I can probably use Draining Kiss now to finish off the Clefable. Oh, that's a range? Wow. Very low chance it actually works. That's not comfy. Taunt, that's okay. Helping Hand had higher priority than that. Oh, man. The Focus Sash, that was so close. The Spore Whimsicott. Nice. That is win number 53. Ooh, Coco. Yeah, so I was looking forward to hearing about Azumarill's Unite move today. I was remembering what Water Pulse did and further remembered that I hadn't heard about Azumarill's Unite move. The way that's described, hit his belly 3 times, you can move around and then dash, makes it sound like there's a small delay. Like while Azumarill hits his belly, there's a small delay before he does anything about it. But like before actually dashing and dealing damage. I do like that the Unite move... I see, 1 to 2 seconds. That makes sense. And that sounds fine. I do like that they acknowledged the huge power belly drum strategy with Azumarill, and they made the Unite move belly drum. That's very fun. So Delcatty being immune to Draining Kiss makes me think that Delcatty has Dazzling. There it is. Yeah. Immune to priority moves, which sucks a lot, because that means, as I learned earlier in this run, I can't even use Helping Hand. Even though it's not damaging priority, it doesn't affect the enemies at all, I can't use it. So we're going to Protect. Protect and Hyper Voice. Oh, the double fake out. Terrible. Ugh. That's gross. Well, there's a 1 in 4 chance that the Protect actually works. That was a lot of life orb damage. Apologies. Give me a moment. Water. Okay. Let's... See? There it is. Tried to use Helping Hand, Dazzling stopped it. Ugh. There goes the Delcatty, which means I can use priority moves again. I didn't actually expect that to one-shot Persian. That was fortunate. Because I can use priority again, we're going to heal with Life Dew just in case. And then, of course, Arya flinches here. And then we can Draining Kiss, Hyper Voice, I guess. And speed through this because that was a guaranteed kill. Awesome. We have this individual. I like how all of the teams on this route have had themes. There was a sun team, and then fighting type, then fairy type, and then cats, and now water type. Hyper voice. No, alluring voice. Helping hand. Alluring voice. Coco, getting to Victory Road with that poison monotype is very impressive. That's cool. I remember yesterday you said you got through Tate and Liza. That must mean you also got through Wallace and Juan. You must have also gotten the 8th badge if you're about to get through or go through Victory Road. That's really cool. How was the 8th gym for you? Passed through both teams in the gym today. That's pretty exciting. That's a lot of very high-powered battles. Because that would be Kyogre, Groudon, all of the legendaries in the Wallace and Juan fight. I remember there being a Palkia in there somewhere. Like Wallace or Juan, one of them has a Palkia. There's a Suicune, I think. That's insane. I'm glad you got through those. Maybe my memory isn't serving me, though. That's just what I remember of the one time that I've done an Elite Mode run. Let's keep going. Helping Hand, Alluring Voice. I don't like that. Gross. Thank you, Seadra, for not killing Primarina before I could one-shot you. I don't think that crit mattered. I think the damage calc already showed guaranteed kill. I might have just imagined that. Let's Draining Kiss. Odd that Hyper Voice deals more damage despite being resisted, but okay. Wow. I love the Galarian Wheezing strat. I love seeing unique... Like, I've never brought a Galarian Wheezing to any fight at all ever. But it's really cool to hear that you did. I've never, like, thought of Galarian Wheezing as even an option. Oh, shoot, that was win number 55, and we're done with this optional side of this route. Relying on Smokescreen, too, sounds very stressful. Relying on Wallace and Juan to miss moves. That's wild. That actually sounds like it would be a very exciting, very streamable battle. I might have to steal that. Because it just sounds very gambly, which I imagine would go well on a stream. It's kind of cool. Oh, why? Primarina, please. At least the sleep powder missed. Something something beggars and choosers. That makes sense, Coco. Prepare a couple of teams and use Pokemon you haven't used before. Again! Am I missing something? Is that Torracat doing something that's making me miss? Coco, I try to do that in general. I try to use Pokemon that I haven't used before. Like, I've never used Primarina in a run. I've never used Audino in a run. But... oh, there it is. Bad luck. 5% less accuracy, and I've just been horrifically unlucky missing twice. Buh. As I was saying. But that also means that broadly, the Pokemon that I've used before in this hack and that I know are very, very good, I try not to use again. Which is why I didn't immediately pick up Redux Weedle as soon as I could. Because Redux Beedrill... oh boy. I love Redux Beedrill, and it it melts so many fights. I don't want to say it's overpowered, but it's definitely very, very good in many situations. It was there, but it got removed from their teams. I'm curious about that. Oh, was there, like in previous updates? But it's not on their team anymore. I think I understand. Ooh, bumped my mic. Apologies. The Primarina mirror match here. I want to one-shot the Talonflame, so I'm still going to go for the Hyper Voice. Unless I get one... nope, that targeted the Audino. Alright, goodbye, Bertha. Calm Mind. Okay, that's cool. That probably means I'm still going to be faster. Let's bring in Kilowattrel to secure the kill on Primarina. And I'm not sure what's going to get... Nothing's going to get sent in next. Great. I wonder if Primarina, because I didn't use Discharge there because I didn't want to hit Primarina, not that it would matter. But I've never used Calm Mind. I have it here, but I haven't used it. I wonder if Protect would be a little more valuable there, just in case that situation comes up again, and it actually winds up important. We'll see. We absolutely want this Pokeball up here. It's probably going to be battle points. But battle points are always good because that means more Redux forms to adopt and more Mega Stones later. I like the idea of youngster Eddie here. He just said he wandered into this house by accident. I like the idea of wandering into the trick house and just staying here and battling other people who come in. It's like, hey, I don't actually know why I'm here. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh yeah, tell me about this poison mono type team. Grafii, which I've never used. Scolipede, which I've never used. Oh, the Hydroar, the Redux Hydroar. I used Hydroar, the water poison Redux Hydroar in my previous run, which was really cool to see. Salazarus, which I love the sprite for Salazarus, Petrarunt, and Mega Venusaur. What made you go with Mega Venusaur over, for example, Mega... Oh, what was it? Swalot. Because I saw Mega Swalot and I thought that's gonna be on every poison. It's your starter. I understand completely. That's why Primarina's on this team. I like keeping my starter around for as long as I can. I get that. I respect it. We're going to Protect with Bertha and Discharge. I do think that Decidueye is a little scarier than the Swanna, but hey. It's still... That was more damage than I thought it would take. Oh, I see. Taking it out of the box to... Taking Venusaur out of the box to use it in the finale. I get that. Letting it have some fun on the home stretch. That was win number 57 against youngster Eddie. Poor guy, just got lost. Oh, you've done an ice run as well. Those are some unique types to do monotype runs for. Poison, ice. I like that. Oh, cat, please, that's my mic. I know you're cute. I know you're adorable. Yes, but that was my microphone. Absurd Pikachu for the 3rd gym? I'm gonna be so real with you. Completely super duper honest with you here. This is the first time I've ever done the trick house. Oh. I did not know this Pikachu existed. I thought, going into this, I've never, literally never, done the trick house in Pokemon Elite Redux. But if I am saying on stream, I am opting to do all battles, and I'm doing them all as doubles, I need to do the trick house. This Pikachu, let's see here, 35%, 20%, 25%, that is 70? No, 80. That's a total of 80%. 80% boost, up to 110% when on low health, to electric type moves, and is super effective against electric. That is gross. That is so filthy. This is 110 more base stat total than normal Pikachu? Oh! This one can become the G-Max Pikachu. Or Mega Pikachu in this hack. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use Ground Shock. For now, at least. Unless I can come up with a reason to use one of the others. Don't change the moves? I mean... Priority, priority... Okay. Priority 2... Oh, I see. It can't get these moves usually. I see what's happening here. Okay, so be it. Do I want this over something else right now? I think I will for the 3rd gym. But right now, I feel pretty good with what I'm using. Thank you for telling me about that, Coco. I wouldn't have thought twice about that Pikachu. I would have just kept it in the box, never touched it. So I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to use it against Watson. I do not like the idea of having Primarina out for this right now. Yeah, Primarina's gonna get hecked. And nothing else wants to take a lot of electric hits. Arboliva's gonna resist it. I think that's the best I can do right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a crit too. Brutal. And the Thunder Punch. Okay, so the prediction was good. Getting paralyzed sucks. Unless they double up on the Arboliva, I'm not terribly scared right now. Oh, what beautiful, beautiful helping hand boost. Wish that would have killed, but that was still awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to speed that up, but okay. Yeah, Plusle, I know. Would Draining Kiss kill you? Not guaranteed. We don't like that. Giga Drain will. And we will probably, after the Giga Drain... Drain. I can't think of a better word for that right now. We should survive another Focus Blast. Or we can definitely survive it because this will kill without the Helping Hand boost, so I can Life Dew. Okay, cool. Nice. Awesome. Oh, hello, cat. Oh, yes. Adorable, adorable boy. Okay, back to it. This is a slower battle than previous ones today. I did not prepare my team well for this. Oh! I think that second hit is going to kill. It did nothing. I do not know why that happened. The U-turn ended up killing, that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so what do I do here? Kilowattrel, I think. I think it's my best shot. No, okay, let's protect and discharge. It'll be not very effective, but that did say it would kill the Electabuzz. Thank you, game. Oh, man. Gah. Glad I did the helping hand at least, instead of using Draining Kiss on it. This battle is doing it to me. Do I do that again? I think I do. Kilowattrel's probably going to bite it here, now that I think about it. I think I selected my moves too quickly. Oh, wow. Just barely survived the Life Orb recoil. I'm sorry, what? That was some freaky 3D chess AI. I have no idea what that was about. Maybe it wanted to purposefully charge up Bellybolt with Electromorphosis? Oh my. I'm nervous about what that Bellybolt is about to do to me. Nice. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. That's filthy. That is downright nasty. Gross, even. Okay. I dare say, horrific, even. I don't like that. But I'm not certain right now what I can do about it. Yeah. And then you parabolic charge again, heal the Pachirisu, kill Audino. Yeah, fine. That's not enough for Pachirisu to survive another heat wave. You know what I might be able... Yes. I just gave Primarina Protect. So I bring it in to protect and bait whatever kind of heckin' move they want to do. And hope Heatwave hits. Hope it hits and hope it kills Pachirisu. Oh! No! Terrible. Horrific. Why? Game. Please. Ugh. Tailwind has already petered out, right? Yeah, it has. So Primarina is about to get targeted by... Well, the Bellybolt's going to Parabolic Charge, which hits everything. But it's about to get targeted by the Pachirisu. But I'm faster. I didn't expect to be faster with Primarina. Or to get that crit. We love it. The game saw my Heatwave miss earlier, and it said, you know what, Vorlex, we're going to do something for you. We'll throw you a bone here. Worth it. It's fine. Primarina wasn't going to do anything else. We got the kill on Pachirisu. And we're going to bring in Queen to reset Tailwind. And let's start working our way through this belly bolt. Another crit. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Oh, the flinch. Oh. Oh, we love it. We love it. Mm-hmm. Eat it, eat it. Going to Dave here, probably going to take... would have been super... The parabolic charge would have been super effective anyway. But maybe it's a little more tanky, question mark? Still gross. The belly belt still dies to air slash. Oh, and the Minectric. It's not over. But... there we go. Win number 58. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have a rival battle up here. And we have this guy. It is... I've already been going for an hour and 2 minutes. I am technically over my usual time, but let's do this battle and then save and get the rival battle next time. Oh my word. That is very scary. That is a very scary Doduo. Fortunately, Primarina did it to him. Yeah. Let's bring in Kilowattrel. Faux Doduo became fully charged. That's very funny. We're going to discharge and protect. Okay, not bad. That's fine. Now we Heat Wave, Hyper Voice. This won't kill the Ferroseed immediately, but the Hyper Voice will follow up and get the double kill. Kilowattrel with the alley-oop, or with the assist. Primarina with the double kill. Awesome. Oh, very curious. I didn't think that would get Frost Breath. Well, now that's gross. But I do still think I saw Primarina, yes. I don't think the crit mattered. I am fairly sure I saw the 100%, the guaranteed kill with Hyper Voice. Okay. That was 9 battles today. 9 battles in the usual hour of streaming. We save right in front of May here. The next time I stream, which will be next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we will start with this battle against May. Let's swap over there, turn off desktop audio. Good. Thank you very, very much to any folks who stopped into the stream, who may still be here, such as Coco. Thank you very much for chatting again. I appreciate your voice, all of your input, talking about your ongoing poison monotype run, and Pokemon Unite, and a little bit of advice even about my current run. Like, I'd never used that Pikachu before. I didn't know what it could do. I didn't know that its 2 moves there were unique at all. Thank you also to anyone who stopped by, and may have left. I still appreciate the interest to click on my stuff. If you are watching a VOD right now, thank you very much for sticking around until the end. I appreciate you. I hope you have a peaceful day, and that you manage to find or develop some amount of harmony in your day-to-day life. Thank you very much. See you next time.